Solving word problems is not easy, so we like to start with practicing writing expressions and equations first. Example 1. If we have the word is in a sentence, we can automatically put an equal sign. Now the sentence says that the length is 3 more. So 3 more means we have some sort of a subtraction question where the larger number subtract the smaller number is 3. Can we figure out what the larger number would be? Well, in this case, the sentence says that the length is the larger number. It's 3 more. So if you plug in the length for the larger number and twice the width for the smaller number, I think you can see that the equation is correct. But we also can write it in a different way. We can add 2w to each side and get L equals 2w plus 3, or L equals 3 plus 2w. Either of these equations is correct. Let's move on. Here we have width, length, the word is, and we have 3 less than twice the length. So 3 less again means equals 3, and width is smaller, twice the length is larger. Does that make sense? The width is 3 less than twice the length. We could add w and get 2L equals w plus 3. We have a rectangle where the shorter side is w and the longer side is L for length. Area is 16 square units. Area is also length times width. And so the equation that we can write is simply length times width equals 16. We can also say that if we divide by w, length is 16 divided by w, or, and we want w by itself, we can divide by L. So w equals 16 over L. 3 ways to write our equation. Let's move on. Next example. The amount is exceeded by 2 units this time, and the larger minus the smaller would be length is larger, smaller is triple the width. So let's read it. The length exceeds triple the width by 2 units. That seems right. So that's one way. We could add 3w to both sides and have L equals 3w plus 2, or L equals 2 plus 3w. Either one is fine. So we have how many ways? L minus 3w equals 2 is the first way. Second way, third way. We could have even solved for w if we wanted to. How would we do that? So L equals 2 plus 3w. To get 3w by itself, subtract 2. So L subtract 2 equals 3w. Divide by 3, divide by 3, w equals L, subtract 2 over 3. So there's the fourth way. This example is a little bit different because they don't mention the length or the width, but they do talk about a rectangle and they talk about a square. Draw yourself a picture. A rectangle usually has a length and a width, versus a square has sides that are equal. So they're talking about a square. If we say let L equal length, we can say W equals width, and the equation would be L equals W. As simple as that. If you were to write an expression for the length in terms of the width, you would write 2W plus 3. If you were asked to write an expression for this second example, let L equal the length, and then the expression for the width would be 2L minus 3. And finally, the last expression is written in terms of the width. You can write the length as 3W plus 2, which is an expression.